hip hop,
Yeah,
hip hop, hip
bars is back.
hip hop,
Sam
hip
and
hop,
oh God,
hop.
what's
Hip
up with you?
Yes.
Hip Hop Uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Hip Hop Uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving Sam and riding passenger side, and you heard it out the mouth of the greatest rapper alive. Hip Hop Uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Hip Hop Uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving Sam and riding passenger side, and you heard it out the mouth of the greatest rapper alive.
Alright, man, first and foremost, man, we know 50 Cent is one of the greatest hip-hop moguls that ever lived. His business, prowess is pretty much unrivaled, especially when it comes to films, TV, and different shows like that, right? Now, insert a situation, right? Because we know 50 Cent is no stranger to the courtroom, and as any successful businessman knows, you're going to have to fight some battles in court. In fact, when I went to Atlanta, I visited Coca-Cola, and early on in their days, they were suing companies year after year, day by day, because of trademark infringement. People trying to copy what they had going on. But let's get to what happened, because you guys see the title, you see the thumbnail, like, what's going on? All right, so Wack 100's artist, he has an artist out of Chicago that's actually coming for 50 Cent. Now the backstory is, right, if you don't know about the Hip Hop Homicides series, which is a great series, it pretty much investigates the staggering numbers of murders in hip-hop. It's hosted by Van Lathan and executive produced by 50 Cent and Mona Scott Young. Right now, the latest episodes of Hip Hop Homicides, which had aired on December the 22nd, just a few days ago, actually explored the murder of Chicago rapper FBG Duck. He was shot and killed while shopping in his hometown of Chicago. Now, Chicago ABC 7 pretty much reported about this, and they actually put some men on the screen who they thought were responsible for the murder. Now, men were picked up, apprehended back in October of 2021. A few suspects, were picked up. Now, a federal judge actually set that trial date for October the 2nd. Now, you're wondering how 50 Cent ties into this right now. On Thursday's episode of Hip Hop Homicides, Memo 600, he's an OTF-affiliated rapper, apparently signed to Wack 100, was reportedly flagged as a potential suspect, allegedly, in the hip-hop series, which he wasn't at all impressed by. Now, he wrote this message to 50 Cent on Twitter and Instagram, and he put, at 50 Cent, I'm suing you for defamation of character, right? Pretty much saying I don't have nothing to do with that. Somebody better explain something. You paid the wrong investigators. Do not put me in no murders, fam. Clout chasing. Now, obviously, we know how Chicago is. Is pretty much, a whole country to its own. And, a lot of bodies are dropping over there. It's a lot of gang wars that are going on and stuff over there. So a lot of things are going on. So for your name to be put into something like that, could have some pretty serious ramifications, in the streets. We all know that. Now, here's my thing, with 50 Cent. And 50 Cent has to understand this, and I'm sure that he does, right? 50 Cent, he's in the middle of a lawsuit over the penis enlargement thing. He sued World Star. He sued Hip Hop DX. And he's well within his right to do whatever he wants to do. If you infringe upon him, he has the right to do whatever he wants to do. But on the flip side, you got to understand that, people are going to do the same to you as well. That's why it hints getting to taste your own medicine, right? You got to understand that you might put yourself, now you have to be in a defensive posture and now defend yourself, against, what this other said party is claiming. So we shall see. I mean, I'm no lawyer, so I'm not going to say what I think it is or what it isn't. I'm not trying to get nobody any legal anything, but, indeed, if he's saying that's true and that happened, it can have ramifications, and the court will decide if it's defamation of character. I know a couple of things you gotta put up. How did it defame your character, and was there any particular loss from that, and not just loss of life, but loss of money and things like that. So we shall see. I'm sure nobody would want to be put in that situation, especially if you ain't had nothing to do with it. So we'll see. We keep you guys updated as this continues to unfold, whether they continue to go to court or they settle outside of court, or if the case is dropped. I'll definitely be giving you guys an update. Also, make sure you guys check in and tap in with hiphopun.com. Hiphopun.com is our official website. Always updating different stories over there. We do way more stories on the website than we can ever imagine to do on YouTube, so make sure you lock in with us, hiphopun.com. The link is in the description box. You go about halfway down in the description box to say follow our website right here. Also, we're on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Take a second after this video to go into the description box and make sure that you follow us on all social media sites. That way you do not miss a beat. Last but not least, most importantly, make sure you guys smash the like button and make sure you subscribe to Hip Hop News Uncensored. Make sure you're locked in for when this type of news drops. I'm going to be delivering it to you 24/7, 365. All right, drop a comment below what you guys think about this. I appreciate y'all, man. Peace.